Reviews are in, and we are on fire in Wahiwa. I'm Icee Davidson, and this is the low definition moment. That's what it's called. What is the low definition moment? It's a moment in time between that ThinkTech show and that ThinkTech show. I hope you're enjoying it. I always am. What do I have for you? A lot. So let's get right to it. It's the 3 Ps. It's Poncho, Pancit, and public urination. But before we get into that, we need to check into it with what's news. What is news? Planned Parenthood, an Ebola vaccine on the horizon, American exceptionalism on display in the killing of a lion, and a story about a man who wakes up one morning and goes to work and finds himself a victim of that elusive drug test. Tighten up your Earth spacesuits, kids. Guillermo's on its way. I don't think so. I think it's going to pass us and we'll all be okay again. Good thing we all got water. Let's get into the album review. I'm really stoked about this one because from Twitter, on our ThinkTech that's at ThinkTechHI Twitter account, we've got a suggestion for me to check out a band. Love it. I love it. I love this idea. Send us your suggestions. I checked them out, listened to it. I like them a lot. Local band called Poncho. I don't know anything about them. Like I said, it was just right off the internet. First thing I thought when I heard their tracks was, I bet you these guys probably like Dinosaur Jr. and the Japan Droids, probably. Maybe the Cribs, they like them, probably. I don't know, I'm guessing. They have this quality about it. It's very DIY. I love it. I like that. It's something that's grown on me. Let's take a listen to one of their tracks. This track is called Golden Hour. I'm not too sure how to categorize Poncho or if I should even try to, but a quick look at their tags on their Bandcamp page. The word algorithmic stands out to me. I'm a big math fan. I like it a lot. Let's take a listen to another track off of their self-titled EP called Green Apple. I'm guessing these cats are opening for Screaming Females because their name is on the flyer. I've seen it on their Facebook. Poncho is not just one of those sort of raincoats anymore, that cat sitting in the corner. They are a band. Poncho is a band. Search that out, Bandcamp, Facebook, everywhere. They're on Failed Orbit Records, I think they're called. They're here locally as well. Get it into your life, buy local. Paper means we have to move along. What's next? The second P, Pancit. This last Saturday, I came into town, worked out here at the ThinkTech studio for a bit, got hungry, didn't know what to do. My first thought was, what's hot right now? And I thought Filipino food's hot right now, so I had to have it. I went and got some. Went to Waipahu, as a matter of fact, because I thought that's the place to go to get some good pancit. By the way, that picture right there is the rail being built out there. It's pretty cool to see that there's some public art going on public places. I love it. But that's another P. We can talk about that for days as well. Pancit, we headed over to Golden Coin, got me some pancit. That's that one right there. Loved it a lot. And I thought, okay, let's do a food challenge because I still wanted more pancit when I was done. So it's not really I thought a challenge, but then I started thinking this really is just an exercise in how fat I am and how I like to eat a whole lot. So I'm not going to pick a winner. The second one was Elena's. We went to Elena's. They're laughing at me in the other room. We went to Elena's and Golden Coin. Both were really good, had their pancit at both places. Distinctly different. I think it's to each his own. If I had to pick one, I'd say both. Pancit is really good. I love it a lot. Get it into your life. Next week, tune in next week because I went to Aloha Subs and ate a bunch there too, and I'm going to share that with you next week. Moving along. This is the point of the show where we do what's called the low-def moment, the sort of reason why you're all here. Public urination. That's the third P. It's hot here in Hawaii. It smells really bad here in Hawaii. This is the view from my condo downtown. I didn't circle the area because I didn't want to give it away, but it's a bus stop downtown where I could sit all day and watch people urinate on the street. If you watch the media out there, you'd probably get the sense that that smell out there is from homelessness, and I disagree. I think what really is the problem is that there are no places downtown for you to go to the bathroom. And if you're like me, public transit, lived here my whole life, you know that you can get off a bus downtown and find yourself in a location where you're forced to pay to use the bathroom, or go to the ones at Olive Park, which are essentially a homeless sort of encampment. So it's like you have to brave that. The city needs to put bathrooms downtown for people, the public. Maybe that will help the smell go away. People don't pee where they lay down. It's not the homeless fault. I'm sorry. They don't. People just don't do that. That was a low-def moment. If you got something that you want me to talk about, let me know. I'm going to talk about a lot of stuff because there's a lot of stuff that people aren't talking about. Hit us up on ThinkTechHawaii.com, ThinkTech HI on Twitter and Instagram. Find us on Facebook. Subscribe to us on YouTube, all that good stuff. This has been the Low Definition Moment. I'm Icee Davidson. They're over there on Periscope. You're out there. Tell people about us. Check out what's next on ThinkTech.